What's up, guys? I'm Jack Dytrych, and this is What's Social on 103.5 KISS FM. And today in the studio, we have Lil Dicky. What's up?
Not much, man. What's up with you?
Nothing much. How you been?
I'm good.
I feel like it's been forever since we've hung out.
When was it?
Never.
Oh.
So forever.
Okay.
Technically.
Yeah, for a second I thought I met this guy before.
No, I wish.
Well, it's day one, man.
Yeah, maybe in the future we can hang out more.
Yeah.
So, you've been doing tons of new things recently. I mean, you talk about how you want to do comedy and acting and stuff. So what's next for you?
Well, here's the issue. I've recently kind of been thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's really probable that we're all just kind of living in a simulation.
Okay.
And so as a result, you got to think about things a little differently.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yeah, how differently?
Actually, it doesn't change my mindset at all.
Okay.
Now that I think about it. I still value life the same way.
So, making any new music right now?
Yeah. No, I'm working on new music for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It'll come together. It's going to take a while.
And acting, you wanted to pick that up too, right?
Yep. Working on a TV script.
Really?
Yep.
For your music, you definitely do it like a different style than any other rapper, because you kind of like tell a story, you also bring comedy into the raps.
Yeah.
What made you want to do that?
Just kind of who I am. I'm always making jokes, so
Mm-hmm.
if I wasn't making jokes when I'm rapping, I'm not being my full self, and
Mm-hmm.
honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
And your tour just started, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about doing the tour?
It's cool to see. I mean, I'm going to Europe like next week, so that
Really?
yeah. So you're seeing
Damn.
the world. Yeah. So seeing the world, seeing
Mm-hmm. Going to
different
places.
walks of life, seeing how everybody's kind of tricked into thinking this isn't a simulation.
Yeah. Do you have any I'm sure your shows get pretty crazy. You blew off the roof. Do you have any crazy stories and stuff that's happened?
I mean, not really. I've signed one guy's penis in the autograph line. So I'll sign breasts typically.
Yeah.
And then one guy said hey, will you sign my? And I said sure.
Really?
I did it, and it was the weirdest thing I've ever done, and I'll never do it again. He was
Seems uncomfortable.
He was we don't have to. I don't mean to pressure you. I was no, it's totally fine. He was but because it's not a big deal. And I was just let's do it or no.
Uh-huh.
And he was you sure? And I'm yeah.
So for your music video for Save That Money,
Yeah.
sounds very cool because you didn't even spend any money. You just borrowed stuff from people. How'd you come up with that idea?
Well, it all starts with the song. The song's all about saving money. I thought, well, the song's all about saving money. What if you made the video for free? So it kind of came together with the song first, then the video idea.
Mm-hmm. Was it awkward asking a bunch of people? Did a bunch of people turn you down?
Yeah, yes to both of those questions. But when your career's on the line,
Yeah.
you'll put up with the awkwardness just to get
worth it.
great footage.
You got a Lamborghini too.
Yeah.
So making music, if you could make a song with anyone dead or alive,
Drake.
Drake?
Yeah. Probably. Yeah. I don't have a relationship with him like that.
What's your relationship like?
The most minimal. Met him one time.
Have you talked to him before?
One time.
One time?
Great conversation.
Really?
I mean, not great, but I felt good about the
Yeah,
interaction.
yeah, for sure. Cool. Okay, so now we're gonna play Never Have I Ever. Yeah, this is the weird way.
What do I
Ellen
do?
DeGeneres way.
What do I do?
Well, I don't have a paddle,
So how do you
so
play?
I'll ask you something and say never have I ever, and you just say I have or I have never.
Okay.
Never have I ever taken food out of the trash and eaten it.
I've done that.
You have?
Yes.
A lot?
Not a lot, but probably at least 5 times.
Never have I ever had a paranormal experience.
I mean, not that I know of, but I certainly I have no idea.
You believe in ghosts?
I believe in the simulation. Do you want to talk about the simulation or not?
Yeah. Please explain it.
I don't even necessarily 100% believe in it,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it's a totally logical answer to all questions.
Okay.
Basically, we started the advancement. Right now, we're in an age where we're advancing technologically so rapidly.
Uh-huh.
If you go back 50 years to 30 years, the video games were Pong.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, just very cool.
Yeah.
Super
Now
simple.
it's photoreal, Xbox 360.
Yeah, the virtual reality
Yeah.
stuff too.
So just imagine in 10,000 years, which is on the evolutionary scale nothing. We're going to be completely capable of creating a simulation where we can program machines or humans or whatever to feel the algorithm's so specific that we could convince them that this is life. You know what I mean? Are you following or no? Not at all.
A little bit, kind of confusing,
Okay,
but I
imagine 50,000 years ago is present. I mean, 50,000 years ahead of time right now is actually present day. And I have no idea what it looks like, but it looks totally different than this.
Okay.
And they're capable, technologically, of creating a world like this where we have no idea. We just live in it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just a creation of
like Sims, but for real.
Yes, and we just have no idea because we're just so well programmed.
Yeah.
I just think it's
We could be a video game.
I'm just saying that in 50,000 years we'll be capable of creating this.
Yeah.
It's like objectively true.
Mm-hmm.
So
what if we're in?
The question is, so why couldn't this have happened before? And we're just.
We could be in it right now and not even know it.
To me, it doesn't really necessarily change my outlook on life because I still think there's enough to like enjoy in life. To where if this isn't like reality, I'm still enjoying it enough to where I'm thankful of the real God that created the reality for the simulators to create our reality.
Yeah.
So what's the difference? Does it make sense?
It does. It does.
And it's not that different from like believing in a God. It's like our God is just like it's a guy in the future, or we, you know what I mean? I don't know if this is true. You know who Elon Musk is?
No.
Okay, he's the like head of SpaceX, which is like a very reputable company. They like do record-breaking shit. Not record-breaking, but you know, they sent I think a shuttle back to and from somewhere, and it was the first time it's ever been done. Like they're like really at the forefront of like space. This guy Elon Musk is like the CEO of it, and he thinks there's a 1 in 10 billion chance that this isn't a simulation.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like totally convinced. Like
really?
Yeah. All I really passionately believe in is that nobody knows anything. Like anything's possible.
Yeah.
This is a totally like legitimate possibility, just as legitimate as like anything anybody else thinks.
I mean, 100 years ago, people didn't think you'd go on the moon.
Is it? Probably not. Yeah. Yeah. Probably not.
So
probably not.
Possible to them. So
Yeah. You're totally right.
It could be possible. You just don't know it.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Sorry to derail the interview.
No, totally good. Never have I ever.
I totally forgot we were in this game. Yeah, come
on. Never have I ever had a crush on a friend's parent.
This is actually a funny story. We were in the where we played tennis, like the racket club. And she was there, and she's like a really hot mom. Okay. And she like walked by us, and like I was with my other friends, and as she walked by, I was like, like that's too much ass. And she heard me, and she stopped and turned around. I was like 12. Oh. And she was like, that's a little too fresh. Fresh means like watch your mouth.
Never have I ever sent someone to the hospital, like injured or hurt someone.
No, no.
Have you ever broken any bones?
Just my nose.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
I was playing basketball, and like this kid was posting me up and like jerked his neck back. Yeah, it was really. I hate when people are like herky jerk on the basketball court. Like have some fluidity in your emotions, or like you shouldn't be out there. It's a danger to everybody. I know. I had to get surgery though. I had to get plastic surgery, and it wasn't covered by insurance because it's a cosmetic issue.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Never have I ever seen a baby human or baby animal being born.
Seen it in the hospital.
A baby being born? Human baby.
Oh, but a human. I was thinking of animals.
Yeah, either or. I said animals or humans.
Oh, or.
Yeah.
I was thinking of animals. I still have never seen a human baby be born. No.
That's good.
Yeah.
You probably don't want to see it.
I would love to see it.
Oh.
It's so interesting.
I'm just walking to the hospital.
Looking into a girl's like looking as like a human comes out of a girl's vagina. It's like, of course I want to see that. What?
It's probably so gross.
Yeah, it's probably absurd. How could you not like just want to see it?
Cool. And finally, never have I ever eaten bugs.
No, I have not eaten a bug.
Really?
Not even escargot.
When I interviewed 21 pilots, they said they ate bugs all the time.
What? Did you ask them what kind of bugs?
Ants.
Do you think they were serious?
I don't know. They seemed pretty sarcastic in their interviews, but they seemed pretty serious.
I respect them for like going that far in interviews.
They all, yeah. Have you seen those? They always.
No,
like,
so there's
lie.
like really?
Yeah, they straight like.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, like interviewers will ask them like, "How'd you guys meet?" And they make a different story every time.
That's so
they
interesting.
Just lie.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a really cool approach.
And finally, since I just moved to LA recently, do you have any advice for a newcomer?
I mean, if you can figure it out, avoid the traffic. Like if you can, like, you know, I don't know what your schedule's like.
That sucks.
It's really bad. I mean, luckily for me, I don't have to deal with it because I'm a rapper and they can like schedule things differently. But you know, if I had to go to work every day at 9 and leave every day at 5, I would like you add 4 hours like onto your day that wouldn't be there.
Yeah, traffic is bad.
It's really bad. Do you have a girlfriend?
I do.
Or a boyfriend? I don't know.
I have a girlfriend.
Okay. I don't mean to assume.
No, you're good.
Okay, then you're good there. So you're good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Well, thank you for stopping in.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. You guys can check out his album, Professional Rapper, right now, and keep a lookout for your TV show. It'll be coming.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be a while. It'll happen, but
Mark a year and a half or later in your calendars, people.
yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
That's my goal. A year and a half to 2 years from now, my goal is that it's up and like amazing.
Is it a comedy?
Yeah,
Are you gonna be in it?
yeah,
You gonna be a star?
yeah.
Sweet. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming in.
And guys, I'm sorry if I bummed anybody out about the simulation theory. I mean, believe whatever you want. Okay, see ya. I know, you $100 is annoying.
Them only, bro.
You see, he got down to his underwear in the middle of the interview.
Yeah.
You did?
I'm so shocked.
Yeah, that's what they were laughing at. That's what they were laughing
impressed
at.
by him not
No,
having
they
to
weren't.
turn.
While he,
Yeah.
oh my god, it was like unbelievable.
Dude,
I
how did I
can't
not
believe
see
he did
that?
I know.
I was shocked. I thought for sure you would just like
I was
move over.
thinking
Like,
back.
He's doing it.
I was just like, you know.
I watched this sound great. You were like, you had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Thing.